Hey there! Welcome to Lesson 3 in Module 5. In this lesson, we will talk all about setting goals for consistent progress. So, how do you set a good goal? Isn't that the million-dollar question? It's something you see all over the internet, so let's talk about how to create realistic goals for yourself. Before you move on, I want you to pause this lesson and click the link to watch a quick video. The rest of the slides won't make sense without it, so head on over and I'll see you soon. Welcome back! So what did you think of the video? BJ Fogg is one of the industry leaders on behavior change, and even though this chart is a lot of detail, it's a really simple concept. When starting out toward your goals, pick an easy-to-do habit, something that is simple and almost too easy for you to do. As you are consistent with that, over time you will be able to do harder things and push yourself a little more every day or week or month. If you start out with something hard to do, it's unlikely to stick. Now let's take a look at how to follow this step by step. Step 1 is to find your motivation. This could be anything you want to accomplish. Maybe you want to feel more comfortable in your clothes or your own skin. Maybe you think it would be so amazing to cross a finish line of some sort. Find a motivation that gets you excited. Step 2 is to create an easy-to-do behavior. If you want to run a race, start with walking 10 minutes per day. If you want to have more body positivity, say one nice thing to yourself in the mirror every morning when you wake up. Whatever it is, make the behavior easy to do. And step 3, stay consistent and progress one step at a time. When you are ready, start walking 15 minutes per week, or maybe add 1 minute of jogging into your routine. Continue to progress one baby step at a time. In fact, a baby might be a great visual. Babies don't just start walking from day 1. They have to slowly learn how to move their bodies. They first learn to roll over, then they learn to crawl, and then they learn to walk. Before you know it, they're running everywhere, and chances are they don't ever go back to just laying on their backs. Walking, or running, is their new normal. When the progress is steady, you will develop habits that will just become part of your life. You must develop the skills and abilities to accomplish your own goals. You may have to learn something new or try something new, or even fall down a few times, but eventually you will be running like that little toddler. As you are consistent with the simple behaviors, you will in time increase confidence in yourself, gain motivation, and be able to add more difficult behaviors. Let's take a look at a couple examples of how this works. In the first example, your motivation is that you want to feel better about yourself. So you set an easy goal of walking 10 minutes daily and adding a vegetable to every dinner. Over time, you work up to 15 minutes of walking, then 20 minutes, then 30, and then you add some strength training exercises to go along with it. You also work up to eating a vegetable with lunch, then a vegetable with your snacks, and then lastly you drop a serving of bread or carbs at dinner. You also are working on eating a smaller portion overall. Then what happens? You feel confident, able, and happy with what you've been able to accomplish. You're even more confident now that you can do hard things and know you can take on more as long as you start with small, manageable steps. What a huge change in your life as a result of taking baby steps. But what happens if we try to take it all on at once? We've all been on that end too. What has happened in the past when you try to do everything all at once? For example, you commit to eating 5 servings of veggies per day and walking 30 minutes every day with a combination of strength training and tracking your calories every day. It probably didn't go very well, did it? Behavior change lasts longer when you create change in small, manageable steps. Here's your action item for today. Set a goal that you want to reach. Start with the simplest step you can be consistent with every single day. Then, when you are ready, increase the difficulty of that step. Focus on that one goal, keep it as simple as possible, and I'll see you in the next lesson.